Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I'm truly glad to have you here with me again. Today, we'll be diving into a subject that has sparked countless conversations, headlines, and social media debates. Yes, it's about the ever-intriguing dynamic between Bahar Ardu and Ellen Songu, two incredibly talented individuals, both widely recognized and deeply admired across Turkey and beyond. Over the years, the connection between Bahar and Ellen has intrigued many, and for good reason. Their on-screen chemistry has been described as electric, authentic, and at times almost too real. This has led many fans to wonder, is there more to their story than just a shared script? Are we seeing the remnants of a past romance, or is this simply the result of two professionals who understand each other on a level most can't? Let's go back a little to understand the foundation of this narrative. Bahar Ardu, a name that has become synonymous with charm, charisma, and heartfelt performances, has been a cornerstone of Turkish television for quite some time. With a career that includes numerous award-winning roles, he is not just an actor, but a cultural icon. Currently married to the talented and beloved comedian and actress Gupse, Bahar often finds himself at the center of speculation, particularly when it comes to his past or present relationships. Then there is Ellen Songu. Elegant, poised, and powerful in her craft, she has captured the hearts of millions. Known for her unforgettable performances and compelling presence, Ellen has always maintained a sense of privacy about her personal life, which only adds to the public's curiosity. Now, let's address the rumors. The whispers of tension between Ellen Songu and Gupse have circulated for years. While no official statements have confirmed a feud, sources close to the actresses suggest that there has been, at the very least, an unspoken rivalry. Some insiders claim that Ellen and Bahar once shared more than just a working relationship, that there was a deep emotional bond between them that never fully disappeared. Of course, these are just speculations, but they're ones that continue to grow louder with every public appearance, every joint interview, and every shared memory from their fans. What keeps this story alive in the hearts of so many is not scandal, it's the possibility of something beautifully complicated. Ellen has previously spoken in interviews about how deeply she respects and admires Bahar, praising his professionalism, sensitivity, and sense of humor. Though she never crossed any boundaries in her statements, it's hard to ignore the tenderness with which she talks about him. Bahar, too, has always spoken fondly of Ellen, emphasizing the ease with which they work together and the natural connection that exists between them. But then, there's Gupse, Bahar's wife, and a strong, intelligent, and talented woman in her own right. Married in a quiet, private ceremony, their relationship has been relatively low-key. Gupse has chosen to stay away from unnecessary media exposure, and perhaps that's why every time a new photo or video surfaces of Bahar and Ellen together, even in a professional setting, it reignites the conversation. People want to know, is this just nostalgia, or is there an unresolved story still unfolding beneath the surface? What adds more fuel to this narrative is the way the trio has handled public appearances. Ellen and Bahar have been seen together at promotional events, award shows, and even private gatherings. Their body language, subtle glances, warm smiles, shared jokes continues to suggest a bond that goes beyond mere professionalism. At the same time, neither of them has ever confirmed a romantic involvement, choosing instead to let the speculation run its course. According to those who have worked closely with them, the relationship between Ellen and Bahar is one built on deep mutual respect and emotional intelligence. One crew member from their past projects reportedly said they didn't have to say much to each other. A look was enough. It was like they spoke a language no one else understood. That's not something you see every day in an industry full of fleeting partnerships. So, where does this leave us now? The current status between Ellen Songu and Bahar Ardu seems to remain what it always has been, an intense, supportive friendship with layers we may never fully understand. Both have moved forward in their lives, Bahar with his marriage, and Ellen focusing on her career and personal growth. And yet, for fans, the fascination hasn't faded. People are still revisiting old interviews, rewatching their famous scenes together, analyzing the smallest interactions for clues. The fan base, which once dubbed them one of the most iconic on-screen couples in Turkish TV history, continues to create fan pages, videos, and even fictional narratives about what could have been. And here's the truth. Maybe the reason we're all still so invested in this story is because it reflects something real and familiar. That bittersweet connection between two people who understand each other deeply but may never be together in the way everyone imagines. It's that lingering feeling of what if that we all carry somewhere in our own lives. And that's what makes their story so compelling. There's no scandal here, no betrayal. Just two people who once shared something that resonated with millions. Whether it was love, friendship, or a little bit of both, it was authentic. And in a world where so much feels staged, maybe that authenticity is what we're all craving. Thank you for staying with me through this story. If you've ever felt a connection that never quite faded, if you've ever wondered about someone from your past, then perhaps this tale resonates with you more than you expected. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I'll be back soon with more stories, more emotions, and more behind-the-scenes truths that don't always make the headlines but matter all the same. Take care of yourselves, and as always, stay curious.